Yo guys, welcome back to a new video. I won't be doing videos this often, but this one's an exception because I'm just showcasing all the weapons and gear I use for game days. So starting off, we have the main weapon I use at the moment, and that's the ASG Macmillan M40A3 Sportline Sniper Rifle. A very nice and basic rifle that I use for taking out enemies long range. I also have a scope cam on top to capture long distance kills. This rifle's so good for the price, with it being just incredible with range, and obviously it has precise accuracy. Next up, we have the cm16 Raider by G&G. This is my only assault rifle, and it's just in case I go to a site that requires a CQB weapon. For this, I have a suppressor, a grip, a scope, a flashlight, 5 mid-cap magazines and a high-cap magazine, although I don't always run all the attachments. Next, I have my most overpowered and most used sidearm, which is the ASG M9 Beretta. This pistol I actually bought second hand from my friend, but he only used it a couple of times, and it's an absolute monster. It shoots around 350 FPS with .25s, and I chronoed it last weekend and it came out at 401 FPS with .2s, and that's running on CO2 as well. So for this I have 3 CO2 magazines and a gas mag, but the gas mag's broken, so I usually just run CO2. Last but not least, I have the Cymer CM030 Glock electric pistol. Now, I don't use this often because it's low FPS, but it's still a good pistol. It shoots far and accurate, and it can be fired fully auto. I only ever use this in the winter or when I run out of CO2 for the Beretta. Moving on to my gear now, we have my main piece, which is a belt, and I do have an attached locking harness for this, but I don't have it on at the moment. I use this for every game pretty much, mostly when I'm sniping. Within this belt I can store 3 mags, which will usually be 1 spare sniper mag and 2 M9 magazines, or I could completely ditch the M9 magazine slots and stick a dump pouch on there for my dead CM16 mags. On the back I have 2 Pyro pouches, one that can hold 2 smoke grenades and the other that can hold up to 4 thunder flash grenades, although I usually only carry 2 to 3 at once to avoid difficulty closing the pouch. Lastly, on this side of the belt is my pistol holster. Now this holster straps onto my leg and it also straps onto the belt. It can hold any type of pistol and also has an extra magazine slot. Moving on now, we have my ballistic vest. I only ever use this in CQB sites to store CM16 mags. That's pretty much all there is to it, apart from it blocks pellet damage a bit more and it has velcro that you can stick a few patches on there. That's pretty much it for gear, apart from my face mask and gloves, which are both neutral. On to Pyro and BBs now. I use Blaster 0.25 gram BBs for both pistols and AEGs, and I use Neutral 0.4 gram BBs for the sniper rifle. I use Thunder Flash Mark 5 grenades instead of Mark 3s because they're a lot louder, but sometimes depending on what's in stock at my local site, I use C9 Thunders too. For smoke grenades, I use Enola Ring Pull, and these things are amazing. They last about 60 to 90 seconds. It just creates a huge wall of smoke which restricts vision, and it can be used to rush objectives. I usually just buy Pyro from my local site, but you can also buy them online in bulk packages. So guys, that's pretty much it. That's everything I use. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in my next weekend gameplay video.